my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me till my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all till my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath.
All right, so here's the Russian bomber and recent interim UFC heavyweight title challenger, Sergey Pavlovich. This man walks into a fighter meeting and is as about intimidating as any athlete that we sit down with. Tremendous power in the hands, tremendous speed with those hands as well. He works off an incredible jab, moves exceedingly well for a man his size. A lot of people, though, are going to try to challenge his ground game. Trained at AKA back in the day, of course, with UDC. Many people believe, though, when you're fighting Pavlovich, the path of least resistance is to get this absolute giant to the ground. All right, so here's the former UFC interim heavyweight champion, Ciryl Gane, fighting out of Paris, France. Many would argue he is the most layered, sophisticated, potent striker in this UFC's heavyweight division at present, of course, with respect to the champion, Jon Jones. But he has had a kryptonite at times in terms of the wrestling. That being said, he told us in the fighter meeting Thursday he has shored this up. You saw that on full display against Sergey Spivak. And he believes now, if any heavyweight in the world is going to try to take him down, that is going to be a whole lot easier said than done. We all know of Ciryl Gane's gifts on the feet. Another big opportunity for him to shine here tonight. Ciryl Gane. We are set for a main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergey Pavlovich. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ciryl Gane.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams. Oh, that's double it, yes.
Ciryl Gane getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Let's go! Get him off here! Get him off!
Good, solid strike on the ground. Gane's in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks submission or big ground and pound.
Take your time, relax.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Pavlovich. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Cyril Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Cyril Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Cyril Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Pavlovich is in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Attempting an arm bar here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Pavlovich. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Pavlovich. Well, he's got his back now.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Scramble and go! Scramble and
Getting them out here.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Pavlovich. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Cole is somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pavlovich. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
scramble, scramble!
Great defense by this fighter.
Pavlovich is back in full mount. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Final seconds here of round one.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, take a seat. All right, no big deal. You got a little cut. It's not going to affect us at all. Do not worry about it. I need you to take a deep breath, get out there.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. Thought we might see a finish in the previous round. Had a submission attempt, but was unable to close the show.
Wasn't able to finish the fight. Credit to the opponent having really, really good submission defense.
Great job by Cyril Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Gane getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Well, huge block there. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat. You've got to pass.
2 minutes have gone by. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Pavlovich.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pavlovich. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Great job landing the strike from his back.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Pavlovich. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two. Pavlovich is in half guard. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Side control now. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura. Surprise me.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Is in half guard. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Seconds winding down in round two. Gons right back to the full mount. Round three next. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination. and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Third round underway. Pavlovich gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here.
Nice strike.
Just out of range with that right hand. Pavlovich gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark.
That was a beautiful takedown that landed there.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the match?
Nice positional control here. Oh, he's got his back. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Good work from the top here by Pavlovich.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Pavlovich is in half guard now. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Pavlovich going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat. He's great.
He's trying to find a home for that right hand. We're past the midpoint here of the fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Pavlovich's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Great timing on that double leg.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Gong. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Gong getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. That was nice. Great job landing from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Pavlovich. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. He passed the half guard.
Pavlovich is back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Beautiful transition.
Well, anytime you are in a ground...
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this young man.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon, they use it as a barrier to get up. Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until it's...
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test at elementary school.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys are... Guys want to look for finishes. Oh!
His misses are entertaining.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. He passes the half.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pavlovich.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gone. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pavlovich. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pavlovich. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Ciryl Gane getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Nicely done. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position.
Sergey Pavlovich with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Jeez Louise.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sergey Pavlovich.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Instead of comparing the three, let us exist in peace. I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I smoke and choke on the street. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would Allah pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it. I just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the shit, then I must be the code and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie, and Nas, Face Mob, Easy, and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's none missing. Fuck you and your opinion, you can stick that up Uranus. I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a problem. No need to look for solutions. I'm stacking Eisenhowers. Deceased presidents in the ball in my residence as I increase stepping on ballin' forever while kissing the sweet melanin of a broad that I met in the Netherlands. Address me as Marcus Clay, the developing veteran. That's why I got no time to sleep. I gotta creep the late night to get this cake to bake right. I'm thinking real estate licenses. I've seen multiple moments of indecisiveness. I got scars on my back that resemble tiger slits. When it's all said and done, I'll be one of the greatest you know. The only one left like a by the Uno. But who knows what the future holds? My moving pharmaceuticals and clocking stupid lows. Most of you do it for the internet, and I'm not into that. And that's the disconnect. Comparing me to these rappers is disrespect. Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me.
Get a dose of dirty cold gold and cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey. You on the wrong mode, you open and close and the holes no go. Four worlds of shit mode, built to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more glow, with limbo to the sticks on flow. All oppressions, born of lies, I don't make the rules of just one guy. All due respect of getting spit on is how respect is now defined. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid. There's a line, it ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, they're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pouring. Come for you. The newest, lowest on the totem. With golly G, you have been used. You have to build a death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians, y'all indifferent. Kids in prisons ain't the same shit. Even one scrap of what Jesus taught connected, you feel different. With a disingenuous way to piss away existence, I don't get it. I say you lost your goddamn minds if y'all possess one to begin with.
Lo que sea for Martino Play. Soy como Curry en Golden State. Voy abajo por un par de puntos, pero siempre hago el triple faltando 6. Esa Gucci que tiene son fake. Eso que fuman es Purple Haze. Eso que beber no es lean. No, eso es jarabe para no toser. Esas perras dicen que me aman, pero igual mañana puede ser mi infiel. Ese negro dice ser mi amigo, pero solo quiere poner mi papel. No confío en ningún mal nacido que no haya conmigo sobre mi mantel. Fucking mundo cruel, discrimina mi color de piel. Tengo el corazón frío como el Ártico. Ahora dicen que soy antipático. Muchos fachos salieron del ático y decían que eran muy fanáticos. Son de plástico. Cuando arranco ya no hay quien me pare. Valentino Rossi me dicen de todo. Tengo floco por los parezco de control. A mí no me gana ningún meco tonto. No.
Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Shout out OG, run the Euros. Estamos afuera y hace un chingo de frío, goddamn.
The way I see it, you probably 3 years from the ages 1 to 4. Around the age of 5, you shipped away for your body to be stored. They promise education, but really they give you tests and scores. And they predicting prison population by who's scoring the lowest. And usually the lowest scores the poorest, and they look like me. And every day on the evening news, they feed your fear for free. And you so numb, you watch the cops choke out a man like me. Until my voice goes from a shriek to whisper, I can't breathe. And you sit there in the house on the couch and watch it on TV. The most who gives a Twitter rant, call it a tragedy. But truly the travesty, you've been robbed of your empathy. Replaced it with apathy. I wish I could magically fast forward the future so then you can...
All right, so here he is, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa. You can argue he is the most popular heavyweight on planet Earth. No sooner does this man's face pop up on the Jumbotron, people start pouring beers into shoes. But that says nothing of just how good an athlete this is, how much power he brings to the octagon. So proud to represent his people in New South Wales, Australia. But there was a time when Tuivasa was on the cusp of contention. He's been a little bit up and down in his career. Extended losing streaks have been followed by prolonged winning streaks. Looking to kickstart another one here tonight against another credentialed ranked UFC heavyweight contender. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Alex Pereira, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely. And when you talk as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel the ghost of Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, all those great fights those guys had at MSG. I felt as if on that night that I retained my championship, I became part of that fraternity. The greatest heavyweight fighters to ever step foot in Madison Square Garden. It was an honor and a pleasure, and it felt amazing to join that fraternity.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
And he comes through with a big knee. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Big power shot there.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Right on the button.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
So just over 20 total strikes have now connected for Tai Tuivasa. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Leg kick. It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive.
Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Pereira's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those outfielders from his opponent. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Oh, nice move and stick there. We talk a lot about sticking and moving, but slipped that offering and then countered with a punch of his own. I guess it pays to be the longer fighter. At least it certainly did there. Alex Pereira gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Front kick to the body by Tuivasa. Slips the shot. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Slips to avoid the right.
Nice body shot. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Now some separation from his punch position.
Alex Pereira gets tattooed by that stiff jab. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Beautiful kick.
Stay active. Stay on those toes and stay active.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Huge kick lands again. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Pineda. Punch to the body is blocked. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, without a shot.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the fight. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, with authority the body. Big knee there.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Pineda's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment.
Another one!
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Tuivasa's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Time. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it to go and end the fight. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Hurt him again.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
Checks the leg kick. Final seconds here of round 2. Oh!
Oh, look at that.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
He expected this type of fight. He trained for this. You're bloody.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him. He's out! With a huge win tonight!
Holy smokes!
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 29 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, tie, Bam Bam Tuivasa!
Well, we know Tai Tuivasa can party with the best of them, but he can fight with the best of them when it comes to this heavyweight division as he takes out the fellow contender here tonight. And it may not be this year, but you got to think eventually Tai Tuivasa is going to fight his way into a UFC heavyweight championship situation. He's just too good not to.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through. Just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point in me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point in me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. That days I've been winning, been losing. Mind on my business, I still ain't look like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking, why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but they shit think I'm ruined. On a mission, ain't nobody gon' stop her. I'm Lion King, like a Kuna Matata. In my way, I gotta get them a butter. I'ma get the chips like I'm Eric Estrada. Bitch, I got her cause I feel like a lotta. Weekday said jump for ciabatta. Never scared, but I gotta get bread. I feel like tractor way I run up a dollar. I got the muscle, that's all in my hustle. You get a reaction, bitch, you gon' be famous. Look at this watch, you gon' run out your time. My clear really diamond, your shit probably stainless. Be a joke if they really want smoke, I get dead on they thought they just trying to get famous. Fucking with me, they get nameless. Bitch, I'ma kill them, this shit probably painless. Say I'm running blind, no crime. Yeah, I ain't lying, I swear I'm trying. I'm falling down. Yeah, I pray, new day, get the devil out my way. I swear I feel like I'm falling down. PTI, none of y'all can't CTI, y'all pussy fake like CGI. Don't make me laugh, hee ha ha, LS6 in my Impala draw. Authentic like a follow documentary. Them ass whoopings is a la carte, that players last resort. But you can get it if you asking for it. But now they start shit you retort, they take your ass to court. Excuse me, your honor, in the streets wouldn't be no honor if consequences weren't handed, when principles were abandoned. Morals no longer part of the story, only the glory. That's why the youngin' thinking the gangster shit so euphoric. Do the most, get caught with dope, then they sing like Trey in the chorus. Shit, I swear they can't see the tree because of the forest. Then we try to caution them, all they do is ignore us. Till it all makes sense when they send them back to that Ford Taurus. Damn, the gavel slamming, the problems is avalanching and sentences handed down. Bet you wish you listen now. Wow. Say I'm running blind, no crime. Yeah, I ain't lying, I swear I'm trying. I'm falling down. Yeah, I pray, new day, get the devil out my way. I swear I feel like I'm falling down.
All right, so here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time. Certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. One of the best athletes in this light heavyweight division. Enter the former champion out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. A lot of people were excited when he came off of Dana White's Contender Series and won the title, the first Contender Series alum to realize UFC gold. Were it not for an Achilles injury sustained on the basketball court, this man would probably still be the champion. But he has gone through the rehab, he has gone through the recovery, and believes he has come out the other side a stronger version mentally, physically, and emotionally. Only time will tell, but a big spot for Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill tonight. Gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander Rocket! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill! Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, early round action here as we get a look at Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. And Jamal Hill just speaks to the overwhelming depth in the light heavyweight top 10 right now. A lot of folks wondered when John Jones was out of this division, what would the future look like? It looks like Jamal Hill. A lot of people believe his striking game is such that he could be the next UFC light heavyweight champion. Not there.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Rockich. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Oh, nice.
Leg kick checked by Rockich. Deep now. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Big knee there.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice jab by Jamal Hill.
Gets to the single collar tie.
And now some distance as they pull apart.
Oh, nice combination, yeah. Left punch on target tonight.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
He's got the single collar tie. Nice punch lands over the top. Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Oh, solid kick right there. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Rockage gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh, clipped him with the left. Oh, man, that's hard to watch. Another leg kick lands flush, and if you're the opponent at this point in time, you got to check something. What are you doing? You got to adjust.
You got to be doing something different because to this point, what you're doing is not working. Get close. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh! He got hurt again. Oh, nice inside kick.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Punch of that calf starting.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
This might just be a matter of time. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
This might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. Now he's got the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. By this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, this should be good as our next round gets underway. We nearly had a knockout in the previous round, but the corner seems to think they have their fighter back in the game.
It felt fun watching such an exciting moment, but it is a testament to this fighter in the toughness and the durability that he possesses, that he's still here right now with an opportunity still to win the fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Clean punch. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Out of range with that kick attempt. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so another strike targeting the fighter's thigh area. You see the visible bruising and really building that into the game plan methodically as the fight continues.
Well, he said it, John. He told us. He told us that he would beat his legs up and then he would change his target. Right now, the focus is on the leg and it's starting to pay dividends. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
That was a big check.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Nice combination there. Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
Looking for the trip here in the clinch, but great balance by him to avoid it.
Great block there.
Rakic is limping heavily now. May want to raise a knee and try to check one of those kicks. I'm just not sure that his leg is going to hold up much longer as this fight continues. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Jamal Hill gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, huge left.
Nice leg kick.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Slips. Hill's really limping now. Clearly the leg kicks have had the desired effect. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take. Oh, good power with a short shot to the head in the clinch. In the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Rakic's left leg is damaged now. You can see he is limping. It was that last kick from his opponent that appeared to do the bulk of the damage.
It got checked.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Rockets is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Oh, the kick landed.
Strong kick to the outside of that boot leg forearm there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force. Oh, he didn't like that one.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many bodies. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Not much behind the takedown. Thunderous leg kick grabs his opponent a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Slips.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Leg kick lands.
Well, calf kicks have changed the game, and there is another one. Lot of swelling now on that lower leg of his opponent.
I mean, it's all purple and black, John. This guy's getting his legs destroyed.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Effective jab there by Rush. Oh, kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice right hand.
2 minutes now to go. Lands a good series of kicks here. Effective punch from the clinch there by Rockich. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Big inside kick.
Straight right hand, no good. Whiffs on the right hand. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Nice land. Great punch.
1 minute now to go in the third.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, there's another leg kick for good measure. That one perfectly.
I mean, that's it. One more in this fight is going to be stopped.
Quick jab. 20 seconds left. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient, Do exactly what you did prior that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
You ready? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Rakic's kick to the body is blocked. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Inside leg kick is there by Rakic. Oh, well timed with that tee.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Man, has he been masterful on the feet this evening. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lands another kick to his opponent.
Johnny hurt bad. He's hurting really, really bad now.
He clinches now. Now some separation.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh! Oh!
Don't back up, push forward.
Jamal Hill gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to knock gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Big elbow there, Lance. Great body kick there. Oh, and he lands another huge kick. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Keep your hands up for me, come on now.
Sweet dreams, Hill gets...
Oh! Ton of trouble right now. Oh, my goodness.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Jamal Hill. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
Oh, nice.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Oh.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Rakic. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Immediately gets the underhook. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Look at the turnover in that kick. He's tired. Both guys are. They worked hard.
Oh, he lands another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He escaped, committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking to the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
"20 seconds to go. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
All right.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
All right, take a seat. Breathe for me. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in you than you.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight. In the half guard. Oh, right into mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jamal Hill. Side control.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Hill's in half guard. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
I need you to kick now.
And back to his feet.
Oh, that's big. Oh, again.
Oh, nice jab.
That flying knee to the head landed. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Rakic is doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. Good block there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Let's go. Throw those punches.
Oh, right hook attempt. No good.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Relax. Breathe. Move and relax for me.
He's got that single collar tie.
1 minute to go in the fight. He's able to slip the leg.
It's over.
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
We're all aboard to get a piece. You don't see this shit's bleak. Let me speak. This shit is fly. I'm a Khaleesi high. Gotta be niche. Think I think that I'm too good to then I agree. The fixes and I have no time to comply with these fiends. I'm out here dreaming with this sheep. All these swallow seeds flying in their grease. Hey, short on the money. Someone gonna show you the gunny. Quicker than anyone gonna teach you to do the Dougie. A keener or bloody. A bad at purpose. I'm mugging. You wonder why I keep drugs on me. Why the style is so muddy. The minute you live is the instant you get on galactic hit list. Know that the city's not granted forgiveness of dying wishes. They should be given a fractal of shit. I asking permission. Brain is my witness. I'm slinging brick upon brick of that slick shit. shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the peeps, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beast. Today I hit a fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better, I got the thing on me. Tell the FBI I follow Jeff Bezos, pesos, quesos, marshmallows, rainbows, game shows. Think about life, hook it up, buck on the back if you're living outside. Thinking I die, but the past lies. Spend my time, gotta fit in my size, gotta pick up my ride, gotta dinner by 5, gotta think of my pride, and televised crime, I'm ahead of my time. Tip of hardest mind, this shit no action about design.
Sometimes they're right, sometimes they can't wait, they broke the cameras down. Gonna take us over.
Pick a fight, earn a strike, run the light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a stick, split a wing, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey!
I got time today. For every 2 rounds, I throw a rhyme away. Rhyme the way these rappers do coke. Might blow a line today, blow your mind away, right by your bed. And by the way, I find a way to spin it, the wheel of fortune, and buy a cat. Y'all don't like me cause y'all ain't like me, and I get it. Your lady like me, it's more than likely that I hit it. The sky's the limit, get high enough, you can find me in it. And the dying quick is your only option, and grind is it. I mind my business, the one that paid me, no one can play me. Can't have a turn until half your circle can do 180s. I mean degrees, so cool it down like a summer's breeze. Some of y'all is MCs, some of y'all need some summer's eve. Like Sunny, please, I'm hot as a pair of dungarees and double W tats on a pair of some double D's. Y'all don't want no trouble, don't trouble me. Suddenly, now some of y'all barely breathing because of me.
Pick a fight, earn a strike, run the light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a stick, split a wing, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey!
Goddamn, I've been ballin' all
right, so here's the former world title challenger, the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. Of course, you have shared the octagon with this man, and they don't pack much more power than this guy in this heavyweight division.
No, some guys are blessed with a power that's just jarring, and Derek Lewis is one of those guys. He's so big, he's so strong, he's deceptively quick when he's in there, and he's unbelievably athletic. He will throw double kicks, and you think that he's going up with the left leg, but then the right leg lands. He throws the right hand from anywhere, and the moment he lands, he can put your lights out. And it does not matter the time of the round. Derek Lewis can finish at any moment in the fight.
And he's a guy who's also been a real workhorse for the UFC. Made his debut back in 2014. He did have a recent knee surgery. Let's see how he comes out of it here tonight. So here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map. And certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit. But now the UK has a heavyweight champion. And he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm. His striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster. And that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the field? Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall. All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Good.
All right, early round action here, and the wins and bonuses just continue to pile up for the budding heavyweight contender, Tom Aspinall. Truly a five-tool player when it comes to his skills, but in this particular matchup, he believes the ground game is going to be his bread and butter. He believes we're looking at a submission finish here tonight. All right, nice takedown defense by the boxer on that first attempt by the more well-rounded athlete. He didn't come to the fighter meeting in a singlet, but he vowed to you that his takedown defense had gotten better, and proof's in the pudding.
He said, I ain't no James Toney. He said that he was going to defend so effectively that it was going to deter this balanced fighter from even trying takedowns anymore. To this point, his word has been true.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he's looking for the finish now.
It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position?
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see nothing.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for. Nice punch to the head.
2 minutes have gone by here in round one. Lewis gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Nice jab by Lewis. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Aspinall's in half guard.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feet the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
The Black Beast getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Well, missed on that one.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, nice elbow.
Under a minute now to go in round one.
Punch over the top.
Oh, a nice straight there by Aspinall.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate. He's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Heavy kick downstairs. Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. 15 seconds to go. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
All right, sit down, Logan. Breathe. Get some water and listen up. All right, you felt his power. You took everything that he had. You felt his power, and that is the best that he had.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Huge hook. Well, we told you off the top that this boxer had plus takedown defense despite no wrestling background, and he's been able to keep the fight standing tonight.
You know, when people told me this, I didn't believe it. I had no doubt that this wrestler would get him to the ground. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Takedown defense holds up.
And now some separation.
Out of range with that one. Shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Lewis's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Under 3 minutes to go in round two. Lead hook is good by Lewis.
Another big takedown. You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nice strike.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to get right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that.
Back to his feet.
Right hand.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go with it. You gotta just find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Shot right on the button.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that. Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Lewis gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red, there's nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, nice jab.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Lands another strike to the body. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Nice job there to minimize damage. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. The right hand just misses. Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to reach.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Aspinall's eye is closing up. Single leg takedown. Aspinall's in half guard. All right, close guard now. Aspinall's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Take your time. Take your time.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Oh, wow.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in and one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, big elbow.
And now some separation.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aspinall. And there it is again, right on cue. Another strike targeting that compromised area on the calf.
That'll do it! Holy smokes!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it's got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Let's go, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggity. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go. I got shooting stars on my teeth, Nikes on my feet, make my cipher complete. Cause I'm nice like that, baby I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party. Salí piquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Se dio por el trago y se puso Bulgari. Se vistió de chita, yo que vine de safari. Now you know what's up. Aquí no hay excusa, súbete la falda, me gusta esa blusa. Ma, you know what's up, Jackie siempre abusa. Sé que andas en alta, de 2 o 3 la musa. Mucha mami, cae en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Que yo quiero, yo no sé, subí y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggity. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Hello, mami, ¿qué pasó? Te dio la wanna fuck, me habla claro, ¿qué pasó? Mami, qué sé yo, si quieres enviar ping y nos vamos pa'l round 2. Aunque a mí me enamora como tú me miras, esos ojos achinados que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene toy, por los 2 la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Sé que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, esos ojos achinados que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene toy, por los 2 la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que mucha mami, estoy en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, subí y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggity. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, ask more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, faded black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah.
I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make them understand I'm on the go. I want more.
black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah.
See the crowd roll more. Entertainer, the cost more. Entertainer, the cost more. I want war. I want war. I want war. I want war. Big entertainer, yeah. Big entertainer, yeah.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium, it's showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Did it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put an effort in this effortless, imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with, an easy win for me. This just a small taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent, stretching my imagination. Watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to tip your hat to when you see it. The whole package ain't got nothing missing. Check off every box, it's unavoidable at this point. Don't you act like you don't see me out here making waves. I got an air about me, I don't play the game the way they want me to. They tell me take a left, I take a right. I'm not the one to pick a fight with. Try and bully me, make you regret it quick. The only person I allow to push me around is myself. Body language reading well. Written on your face, I'm flipping through your pages. You don't have to scream and yell. It's clear to me, yeah, I can tell. The front you put on isn't real. That poker face ain't hiding nothing new. The hand you ever fought it comes from down.
Well, the bonuses and the accolades have continued to pile up for one of the best heavyweights in the world, Stipe Miocic, and rightfully so. Of course, who can forget when he wrested the belt away from Fabricio Verdun in Brazil at UFC 198, and then what he did after the fact against Alistair Overeem and Junior Dos Santos put him on a pedestal as truly one of the best heavyweights of all time.
And it should, because when you have those types of names on your resume, you will be considered one of the greatest fighters the division has ever seen. Stipe has the ability to win fights in a number of ways. Unbelievable boxer, has great footwork, but also was a Division I level wrestler at Cleveland State University.
Fights fires pretty well, too.
He's really good at that, yes. I went to the firehouse, and it's intense as it comes.
Stipe Miocic steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Bones Jones, now set to fight Stipe Miocic. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jon Bones Jones.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, folks, I can barely sit still. This is as big a heavyweight fight as we can put together. Jon Jones taking on the consensus greatest big man in UFC history, Croatia's Stipe Miocic.
Yeah, this is going to be a phenomenal fight. You have two of the GOATs, the greatest heavyweight of all time versus the greatest light heavyweight of all time. How does Miocic handle the range of Jon Jones, and how does Jones handle the power in the high-level boxing of Stipe Miocic? This is a dream matchup. We have wanted to see this one for so long. It finally happens right now.
Slip that one. All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that pull right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something. The moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. How good is this action? About a minute.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them in the night, that would make the fight almost over.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. kick there, blocked by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments, and man, that jab looks clean tonight.
I mean, that jab looks clean, but you got to be very careful not to get hit with a Stipe Miocic's right hand. It's powerful, it's straight, and it can be very damaging.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Oh, nice, beautiful power tie. He's got him in the clinch.
Block that strike. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, nice hook by Jones. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Big double leg level change.
Miocic is in half guard now, making all these shots count. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Good work from the top here by Miocic. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
And there you go, again, half guard.
90 seconds to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the heavyweight Miocic.
Nice.
These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Lands a shot to the leg. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Big elbow.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Setting it down straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Jones has got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
Push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of it.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out.
Good. Stay light on your feet this round, Corey.
That shot blocked by Jones. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, a nice Nice slip, and then the counter finds its home. So really starting to put it all together on the feet. And as his coaches suggested, making good use of his reach advantage. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Jones is really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks courtesy of his opponent. That's a strong punch to the head out of the clinch. Huge connection.
John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh!
Guillotine jump.
Oh, he's out. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the heavyweight Miocic. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Jones is looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. Gotta be careful here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Protect your neck. He's going for the choke.
Nice transition.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance a little now he's got a good body position. Yup.
Use your hips to get up.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Miocic is in half guard.
Getting the mount here. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off for him. That shot blocked by Miocic, split the guard beautifully there. So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finishes.
Final seconds. All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, take a deep breath. Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations hard and fast and get those arms.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Jones gets hit with that stiff jab there. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Keep your hands up, man. Keep your hands up. Get those combinations going.
Steve Bay's chin. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Clinch position now.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a...
He's hurt bad. Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, now going to the body with that. Nicely done there. Man, has his chin been tested early.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going.
Miocic appears wobbly.
Finish him. Finish him. Don't stop. Keep going.
Stipe's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Hands high. Hands high.
Good punch. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Wild swing there. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Well, we got a lot of blood. Oh, big left. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Jones is in half guard. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. He's absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, he somehow ate that overhand. Wow. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, big left hand.
That hurt him bad.
Back to the feet. Big knee lands there. Another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Under 20 seconds now to go.
Boom, straight left hand.
Back and forth we go. Nicely done. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, beautiful jab there by Jones.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, that strike right there, that whole right hand, as you call it, has really become a trademark of Stipe Miocic on the feet.
Yeah, you got to be very careful how you approach Stipe because he sets you up. He will feint a jab when you return. He pulls, and he hits you with the right hand. And right now, his opponent is not picking up on it. Stipe can put you to sleep if you aren't careful in the way that you approach him.
Both fighters exhausted here. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Miocic going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed. All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
Looks like he's almost willing himself to stay in this fight, and doctor's going to give him a chance. Somewhat surprising there. That cut is nasty.
It's a nasty cut.
Ready.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself.
John Jones gets the finish.
What a performance.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Bones Jones!
Wow, what a knockout for John Jones. Perhaps a bonus winning effort for him here tonight. Competitive matchup, at least on paper, but didn't play out that way tonight, DC.
Well, Jones has shown and proves once again why he's so highly regarded in the history of the sport of mixed martial arts. He understands fighting at a level that not many do, and he shows by knocking this guy out, by getting the knockout victory that he wanted so badly.
shooting for success. Stayed on our grind, and now we be on next. From the beginning, always knew that we be winning. 795, we are that fucking vibe. Hey, we take you line over mine. From my strokes to Nassau, up from Queensbridge to the Barrel Sun. So if you chasing the fame or chasing paper, then BDF, you get your weight up.
All right, so here he is, the budding Brazilian heavyweight contender, Jailton Almeida. Eugenio has left a lot of scalps in his wake of late. Derek Lewis, Jairzinho Rozenstruik, Shamil Abdurrahimov. But now the challenges get stiffer. And we wonder aloud, will this undersized heavyweight be able to realize success as he runs into the guys who are cutting down to 266 pounds? A lot of people believe when Jailton Almeida signed with the UFC that he could realize world titles, not just at heavyweight, but also at 205 pounds. He has chosen to stay up with the big boys. We'll see how it goes in another big spot for Jailton Almeida tonight. All right, here's the former undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion, Jan Blachowicz, and no one will soon forget his title-winning performance against Dominic Reyes, the title defense against Israel Adesanya. But this man has a little bit of an edge to him now as he tries to get the belt back.
Well, he had everything, and then it was taken away. He lost the belt, and he thought in that loss he just was not himself. He has been better since. Tonight he has to be better once again if he wants to get his hand raised. He's going to have to rely on all of his skills to get the job done. But legendary Polish power is something I will always tune in to watch.
No doubt about it, and I thought he acquitted himself pretty well in the Magomed Ankalaev draw. I thought he showed some heart late in that fight, but he was unable to become a two-time UFC light heavyweight champion, and he continues on that exact track here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jailton Almeida. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Blachowicz.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the early portions of this round. The former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jan Blachowicz, doesn't want you to say Polish power. He wants you to say legendary Polish power, and certainly a lot of his past opponents can speak to that. But tonight he's fighting a guy who's got a pretty tight guard, so we'll see if he can find the power stroke and find that knockout button here tonight. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Blachowicz gets lit up by that straight punch. He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Oh, great block there. All right, crowd settling in, and just as they do so, a huge takedown for him right out of the chute as he grounds them. Almeida's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Blachowicz is in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, Malugino's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Just over 3 minutes to go.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Blachowicz getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
This is a terrible position.
Lands a big elbow there.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Almeida. He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. And that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Another takedown land. Nice pass.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck, but snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Great submission defense.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I am.
Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Final seconds here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Round 2 is next.
All right, bud, take a seat. Respira pra mim. Muito bom round. Very good round, okay? We're very, very close to getting those submissions, okay?
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Second round underway. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hand. That's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face. He's dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. He's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
On to the mount.
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, nice elbow. He's going to guillotine.
Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Almeida. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
North-south position now. Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. 2 minutes now to go in round two. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Takes his back. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Working out of the half guard here. Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Almeida's right back to the full mount here. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Oh, big picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Almeida.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. Holy smokes.
Stand up. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't going like this. Penny in my cup, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's arm, and I'm making key plays, when I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. 14 flavors, I'm on a tea break, no side, know about these waves. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Here's the heavyweight wrestler Curtis Razor Blades representing Team Elevation there in Colorado. And here's a guy who, at least on paper, has more takedowns secured offensively than any fighter in UFC heavyweight history.
You know, they talk about specialists, and at times you find a guy that's so good at one skill that you know it's coming and you can't stop it. Curtis Blades is one of those guys. He's a national wrestling champion. He's very big. He's very skilled, and he has great cardio. The great cardio allows him to press this wrestling style on guys, and they can't keep up with him. He is solely one of the top 5 heavyweights in the world.
And he's certainly got a good work rate for this heavyweight division, works as hard in training as anybody, still in search of that elusive first championship opportunity. Big spot for Curtis Razor Blades here tonight. Gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Curtis Razor
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane. Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena to build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest ring. Look, the best fight in history have happened here. On that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
Nice straight punch there by Blades. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so perhaps a harbinger of things to come as the kickboxer stays upright, successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the wrestler.
Defending the first takedown, but he's got more coming in his direction. He's got to do exactly what he did. He needs to press pause, repeat, making sure that he does the same exact thing every single time. That allows for him to stay upright.
Right lands.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Nice head kick for Adesanya. Nice front kick lands for the kickboxer there. And I guess on the other side, DC, if you're the wrestler, got to be undeterred, still got to figure out a way to get this fight done.
You got to keep pressing. You got to keep going forward, trying to get those takedowns. You also got to recognize that the kick's coming right up the middle. And if you can time it correctly, you can change that into a shot that will allow for you to get the takedown.
Nice jab there by Blades. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Nice inside leg kick by Israel. Good takedown defense by Israel.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just spitting out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. You walk out to the entrance when he's in the octagon. Oh, he's wobbling now.
Just misses there with the left. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Put his opponent on skates.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Israel Adesanya is now dealing with a cheek cut.
Blades is so big, right? So he drives into you, smashes you against the side of the octagon. Then he starts working towards his finishes, and he's got a number of them.
Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Blades is in half guard now. Blades making these ground strikes count.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Now Blades is much safer position here, being in side control. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Final seconds of round one. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Curtis Blades. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Get in, get out, all right?
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big elbow. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And he is back up to his feet. Oh, nice straight punch there by Adesanya. Lands a jab. Crushed with that hook. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went right. Now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Perfectly timed and placed.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, huge left.
Oh!
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Blades is back in half guard. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Blades is back in full mount.
this is where he wants to be. Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Under a minute to go. Adesanya's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Hey, you gotta get off your back. You gotta get off your back. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Don't let him go to the mouth. Keep on your side.
Israel Adesanya's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Seconds winding down in round 2. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big knee to the body. We'll see if he can follow up. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Big shots.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Oh, another blow hits right on that swollen area. He is in real trouble now. Referee may want to look for the doctor soon.
Fight back!
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Blades is back in side control. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Back mount now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess. Big, big strikes continue to land. Oh! 90 seconds to go now.
Changing the position.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Blades is right back to the full mount. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend it.
He's having his way with him here.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Curtis Blades. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Israel Adesanya's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is straight right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Takedown defense holds up. Strong work with the inside leg kick. Oh, he might be out. All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he stops it.
No surprise there. The ringside physician has called an end to the fight. You got to preserve the fighter to fight in the future, and that cut just too big for him to continue through. All right, so this one goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage, and Daniel, we will re-rack some of the replays here. A lot of damage sustained and a lot of swelling in that facial area.
You know, his toughness should never be questioned after watching this. Every time he got hit on that swollen part, you knew the pain that he must have felt. But hats off to his opponent for causing this damage and making sure he kept going to that area in order to get this fight stopped.
All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Curtis Razor Blades.
Well, there is a new heavyweight force to be reckoned with. His name is Curtis Razor Blades. Congratulations to Mr. Blades and his team, Team Elevation. Huge result for them here tonight. And a lot of people were wondering, what is the ceiling on Curtis Blades? Might be UFC heavyweight champion after what we saw tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the feet. Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but it doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find the connection. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, right hand.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Prochazka gets caught by that straight hand.
It won't take many of those. Tables in.
Another shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Prochazka's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Under 2 minutes to go. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Ankalaev's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Prochazka's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, good block there. Under a minute to go. Moving to his left. Push kick there to the body. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Big right hand. Oh, huge left. 15 seconds. Patented front kick there by Prochazka. Oh, he lands a huge move to the body. What an end to round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the Horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round two underway. Good defensive vision to block that punch. Solid kick right there. Just out of range with that strike. And he blocks the shot there. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Both guys appeared to land there. Inside leg kick lands there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Prochazka's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassed this guy.
Stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, heavy shots raining down. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Yuri Denisa Prochazka.
All right, well, you can't spell Prochazka without a K and an O. Yuri Prohaska, you're winning by TKO tonight.
What a beautiful performance by Yuri Prohaska. He's a guy that knows that he can finish you in a number of ways. Tonight, he got his opponent hurt, jumped on him, and got the TKO victory.
Quick, let me get this. When I spit it is vomit. I'm from H-Town, so it's back to back and then back to back like the comments. That's a 4P. I got trip like nosebleeds, but don't be where the host be. I don't like where that road leads. Me and my be low key. I don't do this for trophies, but some say I'm a shepherd cause I'm with the sheep like Bo Peep. Hopefully I sow seeds that lead them to green pastures. Told my dog you ain't no slave, them whips and chains just got you mastered. I know that's backwards, but how I feel we all done been dyslexic and ingested with these equines who all tied and cemented in society. Even though they got so with privacy, anything but a life of piety, with no compliancy from all the rivalries, but still kick back and a big kickback for those who won't get back. I don't chit chat about big stack, while here they push your wig back. I'm a rarity, every bar is charity. This how I get back. Then walk to the fade on my dome, I'm smooth as Razor Ramon with a slick back.
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look at me left. I'm better than you guys, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. You dirt on my neck, try to bury me. You sat on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who I see. Dreams to reality, I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was piss poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming out that roadkill. No alone nights on that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. Champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
they love us. But they really wanna think of us. Can they see it on the top of this mountain? I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. They wanna be above us. We're the top of this mountain above us. There's nothing out there except me, except me. Stare in your eyes when you see me. I look you straight in the eye and told them not to get up today, no lie. I look you straight in the eye. I told them not to get up today, no lie. Oh no, no. I look you straight in the eye. I can see you as I'm looking down. I can see you when I'm looking down. Fear in your eyes when you see me. That I fear in your eyes when you see me. I can see you when I'm looking down. I can see your eyes when I'm looking down. The fear in your eyes when you see me. See that fear in your eyes when you see me. I look you straight in the eye and told them not to get up today, no lie. I look you straight in the eye. I told them not to get up today, no
Get
old school Chevy. God rain down blessings, that broke the levee. On my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy. Young Smokey prevailed, came from speakeasy to breathing weekly on visa. Now he be eating with kings in every city. I just can't get enough. Go to the shit, look, hit it up, get it up. Show up at the club, we'll hit it up. Leaving with some love in the minibus. You ain't got a front when you really up. Near to pray that I would see the days look just like right now. We just can't pipe down. This is life. They can't hold me down. Get in my way. They gon' know me now. The rest of parlay. I'm with that. I'm with that. Stand on holy ground. Ever alley. Ain't a thing can hold me down. Winning my race. I say I'm with that. I'm with that. City champion, no sombrero. Les tengo borracho porque soy el modelo. Mi viejo despacho, studio in the ghetto. Nuevo apodo es Nacho, me cubren con el queso. Strong to the west up, pull up on the west coast. Two of the metro, now I'm looking for a car with electro. Hydraulics, baby like Dale. Pray for when the night daddy. Stay true, nigga, iconic. Pack the punch from night down and pack the lunch tonight. Top of the road is less chose. Battle my roads, collect foes. Stay the road. Nobody knows what we say to love. They can't hold me down. Get in my way. They gon' know me now. The rest of parlay. I say I'm with that. I'm with that. Stand on holy ground. Ever alley. Ain't a thing can hold me down. Winning my race. I say I'm with that. I'm with that. Bitch, my name is Super. Rhymes with Martin Luther. Wrote down all my dreams and gave the world my Kama Sutra. Feel the same as garbage. Please don't get me started. Got an international crib and a local army. Bitch, I'm built like Malcolm. Work produced the outcome. Militant, the benefits and diligence is awesome. Bitch, I made like Caesar. Trips out to Ibiza. Eating steak and lobster when we came from EBT. Niggas be putting on manure fast when they on the entrepreneur path. You can be sure that come too easy, it won't last. They can't hold me down. Get in my way. They gon' know me now. The rest of parlay. I say I'm with that. I'm with that. Stand on holy ground. Ever alley. Ain't a thing can hold me down. Winning my race. I say I'm with that. I'm with that.
jewel runners, the product of many cruel summers. And the description was fitting, they say it's two gunners. Slap chickpeas out your cheek until you drool hummers. Left the scene, the Hellcat scream, cause we don't do Hondas. But we do Benny Hondas, taking your baby mama. She hostage me in the Honda, she kiss it to pay me homage. She work it like I deserve it, she move like the perfect pervert. They say Mississippi burning, I'm sipping, serve eating sherbet. Watch the world go to hell as I'm laughing, saying it's perfect. Catch me after Sunday service, disturbing the church's workers. Tell the deacon we ain't speaking, need money, his prayer's worthless. I can tell through my alertness, he's nervous about his purchase. Hey, in the name of Jesus, the reaper, I serve him perfect. My guy higher than the skies, he fly over Earth's surface. Fly satellite height as I'm looking at Earth's circus. Keep your eyes on the prize and don't let the devil coerce you. Straight a radar, down the Zetas. Same destined, the big